Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cologne podcast.
I'm Myke.
And I'm Ryan.
We're two best friends. We're going on a loosey-goosey, gloves-are-off adventure where we smell fragrances and give you an uneducated opinion.
Yeah, today we're going to be smelling kind of a new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's by Polo. It's Ralph's Club.
Yeah, it's by Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, it's the Parfum.
That's right. Our friend Mark over at myfragrancesamples.com shot us over this partial bottle. So we're going to do an episode on it. And if you're a Patreon, we're going to give it away.
Oh my God. I bet you everybody that's a Patreon right now, you guys are super slurpy right now.
Oh, yeah. I know you're excited to smell this delicious fragrance, Ryan, but before, I need to give you a nasty review off Fragrantica from PHPBB, and I'm not going to read this whole damn thing.
Whoever their name is, their fucking username sounds convoluted already.
I'm going to tell you at least this part, though, where he says, update. So I guess he smelled it. Update. I actually hate it. And he just goes on, but who cares? He hates it, okay? There's people on Fragrantica that love this. There's people on Fragrantica that hate this. You're going to have to get used to it. If you're listening to this podcast, you'll know.
Yeah.
There's going to be people who love a fragrance. There's going to be people who hate a fragrance. And if you love something, don't get your underoos all twisted up if somebody doesn't like it.
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of liking it or don't like it, do you want to talk about Hugo jeans?
I absolutely do.
Because we do a little segment called One Night Stand Review where we talk about it. You want to go to that?
Guys, we're so delirious right now because we've been working our asses off. And let me tell you, we've been running this little shitty AC window unit in this fucking room, and it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, the wheels are off, baby.
Yeah, so, yeah, let's do a review. Todd, hit that goddamn music.
Yeah. One Night Stand Review.
Here we are. It's been several nights since we sprayed Hugo jeans all over our magnificent manly bodies.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It was good, honestly. It's not my vibe. Okay. I won't buy it. But like I said before, it's in your wheelhouse. I could see you, or I guess I could smell you wearing this.
Yeah. If I'm real, I would consider buying it. Am I going to buy it? Maybe. Maybe I'm going to go to myfragrancesamples.com and get me a decant of it. I'm not going to buy a bottle. I don't need a full bottle of this thing. But on the rare occasion I want something that smells like a beautiful dryer sheet rubbed all over my clothes and then toothpaste smeared all over that, then yeah, I would get it.
Okay, so it's kind of basically a sample for you, a skip for me.
Decantable buy.
Decantable buy. That's a new term.
I can't believe that you don't like it as much as I do.
It wasn't my vibe. It was really kind of like it's sweet, soft, yada, yada, yada. And now we're going to get into our scent of the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to be spraying right out of the bottle.
Here we go. You ready to do it?
Let's do it.
Ready for Ralph's Club Parfum? You know, if you go back, was it a year ago or 2 years ago when we did the first version of this? We weren't really too impressed with it, were we?
I don't think so. And full disclosure, we've already spent 4 hours in the car with this fragrance.
Yeah, we've got some ride time with this bad boy.
Mm-hmm. From what I can remember of the original, this is better than the original Ralph's Club that I smelled.
I agree with that. Like, no question, guys.
What does it smell like to you, Ryan? Break it down before we sweat to death.
Man, smelling it in here, I don't know if it's the fucking heat, like, bringing things out. It smells kind of summery. I don't know how to really explain that. It's like a little watery or something.
Clean and kind of green.
Yeah, I don't want, when I say water, I don't mean like the ocean, like ocean notes or something crazy, something aquatic. It's not like that deep, but it is a little watery and summery kind of vibe. Maybe there's some green type of fruit thing going on. I don't know.
If I had never smelled fragrances in a podcast format with my best friend,
yeah.
If I'd rewinded a little over 2 years ago and we hadn't done all this and somebody made me smell this and asked me what it was, I'd say it's a Ralph Lauren fragrance.
Yeah.
It has that sort of polo vibe that I'm used to kind of smelling.
Yeah. It is to me, I mean, because I really did not like the original Ralph's Club. Mm-hmm. It's a country mile better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it smells kind of clean, fresh. There's a little bit of sweetness underlying it.
Yeah. I can't hate it. It's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. You know, the whole time we were walking around, we met with a client today. The whole time we were walking around, I could smell it coming off of you. We both wore the fragrance.
Very clean, very soft, safe, very safe.
Very safe.
We were absolutely in an office environment. Yeah. And so, yeah, nobody was off put, but nobody also said anything about it, did they?
No, nobody texted us later and said, wow, everybody was talking about how good you guys smell.
Yeah, we didn't get that this time. And you know what's the funny thing is 2 days prior to today, we went to this same place. Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't get the compliment at this place, but we got a compliment. You were wearing Luna Rosa Carbon, and I was wearing ombre leather because I gave my Luna Rosa Carbon away to a member of my family.
Yep.
That was dumb. I should have kept it.
I tried to buy it. He wouldn't sell it to me, but he's just going to give it away to someone else.
I wanted them to smell good. Not that they stink, but I wanted them to have a good smell on them. You know,
I remember you said something about him smelling really bad.
I did not. If you're listening to that, he's lying. But we got a compliment in a McDonald's for breakfast.
Oh, that's right.
They were like, man, you smell good. Whoever they were talking to, I don't know.
I think
it was yours because I think Luna Rosa Carbon is much louder than ombre leather.
I could have sworn it was ombre leather. I tell you what, it is nice having friends that wear great fragrances that you hang out with because I loved getting whiffs of ombre leather all day. I did. It was great.
Did you love getting whiffs of Ralph's Club Parfum?
I kind of did. Yeah, it smells good. Don't be turned off because it's safe.
Is it okay, cut this out if you need to, but is it okay if I say what I said earlier? The moment I smelled this, it kind of reminded me of...
Say what you want to say.
It kind of reminded me of the original Dolce & Gabbana a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not there. It was like in the area code.
When we opened it up and sniffed the atomizer before we sprayed it, off the atomizer, I could kind of get where you were going with it. But as soon as I sprayed it, it's different. So I think we weren't getting the full picture. We were just looking at a tiny corner, you know.
Like through a peephole or something.
Yeah, it was almost like back in the day when you would go to load a picture on dial-up internet and it was blocky and you just really couldn't see. You could see the shape, so you were excited, but you couldn't see that full detail you were dying to see as a young man.
I know exactly that feeling, Mike. Used to watch them slow pixels build up little by little, trying to see the unmentionables of the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And yeah,
the whole time praying that some family member wouldn't come sashaying into your computer room.
Good Lord. I'm going to be real with you, dude. Hey, let us know. Are you guys a fan of us going 4 o'clock in the afternoon delirium mode, sitting in a fucking oven talking to you?
Dude, I can't take this. I can't do this much longer.
We're going to have to upgrade that shit, dude.
This is the worst.
Did we give them, we gave them pointers on the last episode or an episode before?
Yeah, we sure did.
Man, guys, don't get an AC unit that says it's going to match the room. Just triple the size, whatever your room is on the AC unit.
And it might not even be enough then if you live in Texas.
Fuck, man. Okay. Skip it.
Sample it.
Buy it.
What are you going to do, Ryan?
Skip.
Really?
Yeah, it's not my bag, baby. It's not my bag.
Okay, well, I like it. I think it's a sample. I 100% think it's a go to myfragrancesamples.com and get you a little bit of something. If you're interested in nice, clean, masculine, slightly mature fragrances on the designer side of things, it's worth smelling. Would I wear it? Probably not. Feels a little bit too much like my dad.
Oh, yeah?
You know, it just kind of has that vibe.
Okay.
Like a dad vibe.
So this is like the dad bod of fragrances, what you're telling me.
Yeah, but that bottle be sexy.
And this bottle is, it's real sexy, guys.
Yeah, I can't wait to give it to a Patreon.
Oh, you're going to love it when you're holding it in your hand.
That's right. We're going to be selecting a Patreon, shipping this thing out.
He's done, guys.
It's not bad. I like it. I probably personally wouldn't buy it. For the listener, I think is worth smelling. You can probably see it in a department store. If you can't get out to a department store, you live way out in the boonies like we do, then there's Mark, the savior of the fragrance community, making things available that aren't usually available.
Okay. Well, you know what, guys? That's today's episode. I'm going to be real with you. I know what's going to happen. We're going to get off air. Trust me, guys.
I'm going to go,
God, I fucking hated that.
I don't think we got an episode in that one.
Then we get in the editing bay with Todd, and he's like, yeah, you know what? This is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because I like it wild and out of style like this, man.
I like it more, I'm not trying to be swinging from chandeliers and stuff like that. I want to lay down on a soft bed.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I know he's chilling because he installed a big-ass window unit. He was bragging about that today. He was talking about, man, by the way, so when his AC unit went down, we ended up putting 2 window units in his house to, like, suffice, and one of them being this shitty one here. I don't even know what this even did for your house.
I don't think it did anything now.
It didn't do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, then I went and got a bad boy.
That was cheaper than this one.
Yeah, and put it in my bedroom. And that way, it locks all the cold air in.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like every episode we're going to be talking about AC.
Guys, it's fucking hot.
We're
deal with
without
it. Dude, y'all are going to have to deal with it. It's Texas.
The story is the AC's fixed in my house, and I still keep the window unit on full blast, man, because it's like a hotel room now.
Yeah, he's like bragging today about how he gets it 63 degrees in his room, and that's how he sleeps, upside down like a vampire.
I was showing him my Aura Ring results, and I'm getting like literally optimal sleep. Every night has like the king's crown on it. I'm destroying sleep, dude. I've been sleeping like a beast.
Man, it's been showing, man. Work's been good.
Yeah, man, we're knocking home runs.
Well, there you go, guys. We love you guys, and we can't wait to announce a winner for this. Check out our,
Patreon.com/Cologne podcast. Look, we are giving away bottles, and when things slow down, we'll also be posting up exclusive episodes for Patreon. Things just got to chill out a little bit. Things are buck wild right now.
But we're not doing like we used to do. We're not leaving you guys behind.
That's right.
You were hanging on the edge of the cliff, and you saw our weak little hands reach out. We told you to grab on.
And we said, give me the lamp. Spray it up, y'all.